Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Beijing, China, Li the Leech Jingliang! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round 1 of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting they're going to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
3,
Huge knee lands from the tie clinch.
Oh, back to the knees he goes. That'll count.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right.
Good stick.
Here's the kick, blocked by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, nice knee to the body. Very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes.
Just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And they separate. Oh, big right hand, yes. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting a beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Good shot there to land the takedown. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
.30 seconds now to go in round one.
That's a big strike right there. Big head kick lands.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Punch is blocked. And he landed the right hand there. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Good jab.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keeps making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
That punch no good. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big leg kick lands.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, the full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, not landing at a great clip necessarily, 39% the accuracy rate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with the takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will move immediately into the takedown, and it worked out for him there.
It worked out great. Caught the leg, drove right into his opponent, and put him on his back.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, single collar tie here.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
Nice job with that follow-up shot as well. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game. His ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Takes him down. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded in the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. And they separate.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He was so used to punches coming straight, he didn't see the hook. I'm sorry, he didn't see the uppercut coming from underneath. There's no tell on that leg kick. This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land those nice elbows around the guard.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Deep breath and relax. Nice job. You won that round. Clearly. This round, I won it.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stretch.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. Single collar tie now, and they separate. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, collar tie. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Stay relaxed. Breathe.
Slips.
Nice punch lands.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got that tie clinch. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Blocks the shot. And there comes the separation now.
Big punch lands through the middle.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice. Keep moving. And then take shots.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Right hook to the body.
Take your time. Relax. Breathe. Move and relax for me.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity in the hands of the
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov.
Let's focus. Let's focus now. Forward, forward, forward.
And he lands the knee to the body now.
Get him off balance.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Got the single collar tie. Clean with the right hook. Trying to establish that jab once again. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Nurmagomedov.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Pretty significant welt to the left side.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the... Oh, now he's in trouble.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Stop.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen. You can do this now. I want you to go down and put your comment.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Oh, big punch lands.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now he counters with a right hook to the head.
Calm down.
Slips the punch nicely there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big kick lands.
Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Fantastic timing on that move.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Man, this is wild. Wow.
Holy smokes!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. He's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 29 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.